person you love the most is the one who hurts you, treats you like shit. And why are we constantly trying to dig ourselves out of a pit, only to get hit? Is it a defect in our brain? Is it cause we're all a little insane? Is that why the country's feeding us so many pills? We're higher than a plane. What is it we hope to gain as our dreams are swirling down the drain? Why does the smallest thing derail the train, ejecting us from our lane? And why is it that everything we do leaves us freezing in the rain? Are we zombies or are we sheep? Do we mindlessly creep or blindly leap? Why does it seem the harder we climb, the hill gets more steep? Are we getting better or are we in too deep? Isn't it funny our first and last breath starts and ends with a beep? Wow, why do we have these voices in our head saying they'd be better off if we were dead? Is it inherited sickness or the messages that we're being fed? Why does living our life leave us dying to get ahead? Is there one God or is there many, or even fucking any? Doesn't matter, cause at the end of the day we'd sell our soul for a penny. All the poison in our vein, leaving us crippled and insane. Might as well drink it, cause it's probably in the rain. I guess we're falling from the top, careless of the drop, and even if we survive the flop, we'll just use a gun to take a little off the top. Are we zombies or are we sheep? Do we mindlessly creep or blindly leap? Why does it seem the harder we climb, the hill gets more steep? Are we getting better or are we in too deep? Isn't it funny our first and last breath starts and ends with a beep? Are we all around the bend, covered in blood and drenched in sin? The more we lose, the more we win. If this is how it ends, why do we begin? Are we zombies or are we sheep? Do we mindlessly creep or blindly leap? Why does it seem the harder we climb, the hill gets more steep? Are we getting better or are we in too deep? Isn't it funny our first and last breath starts and ends with a beep? We rise from the dirt from which we seep, we sow the seed from which we reap. Owls above